In this video, I'll be showing you the step-by-step guide of how to import from AutoCAD to SketchUp. So, thank you for joining me in my YouTube channel. My name is Steven. In this video, we talk about architectural stuff. In this tutorial, we talk about architectural stuff. So, in today's video, we'll be unlocking the seamless workflow between AutoCAD and SketchUp with our comprehensive tutorial. In the step-by-step guide, I will walk you through the essential techniques for importing your AutoCAD drawing into SketchUp, ensuring a smooth transition and preserving your design accuracy and details. So thank you again. Thanks for joining my YouTube channel once again. So let's get started. So I divide this video into 6 crucial steps. The first step is file preparation. So file preparation, that is the setting stage for smooth import. I describe file preparation in this crucial step. I guide you through the process of preparing your AutoCAD file for seamless imports into SketchUp. Proper file preparation ensures that your design element transfer accurately, saving your time and headache down the road. So that file preparation does maybe all these some aspects you don't want to be import to your SketchUp. So that is what I describe as file preparation. Maybe all this window now, all this door. If there is window, you have created window space. You can just delete it because you don't need it in SketchUp. So you just retain only the space. But if window symbol, you can just remove it. So all this door symbol, I will remove it. I don't need this in SketchUp. That is what I describe as file preparation. So remove it. This one to remove it. So that is the first file preparation step. We are still in the file preparation, the unit. So we are importing it now. So to import this drawing, just click it. Click it. Okay. Okay. So before I import it, I told you I was still in file preparation stage. Before I import it, let me show something. So make sure your drawing unit is in units you set in your SketchUp. For my SketchUp, I set it as millimeter. So this my AutoCAD tool is in millimeter. Make sure that the units are the same, and your drawing should be saved as DWG or DSF. That is AutoCAD something. That is what you are going to use to import it to your SketchUp. Your drawing should be saved as DWG or DSF. So that is what. So and check maybe your file is ready for import. So the second step is importing step. The second step I tag is importing step. So importing, in this section, I walk you through the fundamental method techniques for importing your AutoCAD drawing into SketchUp. Whether you are working with 2D drawing or 3D architectural model, this step will ensure a successful import. So I refer this step as importing step. So the first thing how we are going to import it. First step of how we are going to import it, just click your drawing. Click drawing you want to import. Press W. Press your space bar or enter. Come to this side. So if you click there, you will choose where you are saving. I'm saving as my desktop. Let me just save it as YouTube tutorial. YouTube tutorial. So save it as YouTube tutorial. Save it. So this place I told you my unit is in millimeter. So that is it remains the same. So just press OK. The drawing has been saved to your desktop. So the drawing has been saved to your desktop. So next thing is launch your SketchUp. I've opened my SketchUp before. Launch your SketchUp. After you have launched the SketchUp, say choose millimeter. So your AutoCAD and SketchUp will be on the same page. Choose millimeter. So after you choose millimeter, come to file option, come to import. Where do we save it? Desktop. So this is the drawing, YouTube tutorial. Import it. Make sure your drawing, make sure this is in okay, all supported formats. It's okay. You can leave it in all supported format too. You can leave it in all supported formats, or you can change it to DW AutoCAD file or something like that. But if I leave it as auto supported format, it will be the same. So you can just press import. So you see, you can leave it as all supported format. If your one does not have all supported format, take it to import as AutoCAD and DWG file. So the drawing has been imported to my SketchUp now. So the drawing has been imported to my SketchUp. So this is the same method of importing your 2D. Either is you are working with 2D in AutoCAD or 3D. That is the same method of importing through the AutoCAD. So that is the importing stage. The next stage is scaling and alignment, ensuring precision and consistency. In this section, I focus on crucial aspects of scaling and alignment to ensure that your imported AutoCAD drawing fits perfectly within your SketchUp model. Achieving precision and consistency is the key of successful integration. So, so in this, we are understanding the scaling challenge. This in this method, maybe all this thing we don't need it in our drawing. Sorry. So all this top to this drawing is in group now. Is in group. If you want to enter it, double click it. So it's in group. I've double click it. I want to delete all this top layer, and I don't need all this top one. Delete it away. Your own may not look like that, but in some case, this is how the thing comes. But if your own does not come this way, you are very lucky. So I will delete all this upper one. Delete all this upper one and delete it. Delete all this upper one. I'll delete it. Delete all this upper one. Hope you are following. So let me delete it. We don't need it. We only need the one at the under. At the under. Hope you are following. I'm still deleting it. That is the second stage I refer to as. No, that is the third stage I refer to as scaling. The second stage is importing. I've imported it. So that is how you are going to just remove all the upper layer. That is what I refer to as scaling method, scaling step, the step of scaling. So the next one is cleaning and optimization, refining your imported design. In this section, I focus on refining your imported AutoCAD drawing within the SketchUp environment. Cleaning and optimization are crucial steps to ensure that your design is not only visible, appealing, but also efficient to work with. So understanding the cleaning process, I begin by why cleaning and optimization are necessary. How imported drawing may contain necessary elements, layer, and geometry. So in this cleaning something, consider the geometry, simplicity, and complex geometric material application, grouping and componenting, material application, grouping and component, checking for errors, saving your work. So this we shall at materials editing, grouping and componenting, saving your work. So I want to show you that this material something. So this is the material aspect of our SketchUp aspect. Maybe, for instance, let me come into this group. R is my rectangle for my rectangle. So our next video I will show you detail of how to draw this thing. I want to pull it up. So I want to give this space material. Maybe I want to give it color. So to give it color, just pick any color you like, click it. So that is how we apply material in. That is how we apply material in SketchUp. So that is how we apply material in SketchUp. So that is material aspect. That is part of my number 4 step in importing of AutoCAD. So next one is grouping and componenting. I want to show you the difference between grouping and componenting. So for instance, I draw rectangle like this, reverse face. To group it, let me copy to 2 aspects. To copy, press M, press Ctrl, just drag it. So I'll be making this one group. So click it, right click, make it group. That is, this object has been grouped now. You see, it has joined together. Unlike this one, if I move it up, it is not group. So this one is group, this one is component. I want to show you the difference between group and component. So click this one too, right click, make component. So just give it name. In component, you are going to give it's going to save in your material aspect. It's going to save in your component. Maybe you are drawing a staircase, maybe you designed it yourself, you want to use it in your next design. Just make it group, save it in your system. So in your next project, you can just import the staircase you have used. So this one, let me just save it as component, click create. It has been created there. So this group, this one is component. So I want to show you the difference between this group and component. In this group, see now, this group, if I want to work on it, I need to double click it to work anything on it. Component too, if you want to work on it, you need to double click and work on it. But the difference between group and component is that maybe I want to move this one. I move it like this. No, let me draw. Okay, no, let me do it. I want to move this. Let me move this one. I want to move, press M, press your control. M. So I've moved it. This one now, as I'm working on this, it will be reflecting in this one. So that is what we call group. See, let me draw something. You see, it has reflects in this other side. That is function of group, function of components. But in group, it's not like that. Maybe I copy this one. I want to work on this one. It won't reflect. So that is the difference between group and component. Another basic component is very good. Another thing we can do with component is that maybe I want this thing to be like this box to form like 10. Instead of copying one by one, copy it one by one with components. It's very easy. Just click it. Press Ctrl, drop it down. Maybe I want to copy it like 10 times. Just press S10 and press your enter. Press enter. You see, it has duplicated 10 times the same thing. So, but with your group, you can't do that. If I just copy this one, copy it, and now press S10, 10, and press enter. Okay, it's the same thing too. But this group aspect, the difference between group and component is that components you can change. Maybe I want to change something. This my first one now. It will change it, but group it won't change. So that is the difference between group and components. Next one in this section is in this step is how to save. I will be teaching you how to save. Just to save your drawing, you can just press Ctrl S. Ctrl S, choose the file you want to save it. Maybe in your desktop, something like that. Save it, save your drawing, save it, and press save. Press save. If maybe just press it and press save. So let me just say, let me save it as under my document. Okay, SketchUp work, SketchUp tutorial. Up tutorial. So I've said SketchUp tutorial. So just press save. So that is how you see that if you're after you save, if you come to this upper right, you will see that your SketchUp tutorial, you see that's mean that you have saved your project. That is for this. That is for that aspect. The fourth aspect, the fourth step. Next, the fifth step is material application, adding realism and aesthetic. So in this, I describe this group, and in this section, I focus on enhancing the visual appeal of your imported AutoCAD drawing within SketchUp material. Application is a critical step to make your model look realistic and visually engaging. So this fifth step is, and as I name it, sorry for your delay, material application, adding realism and aesthetic. So for instance, let me copy this. I want to add materials. Double click, enter it. Let me delete this one. So no, let me work on this block wall. Okay, not yet. Reverse face. So let me just pan it like 3 meters. So I want to give it some aspect materials. So this aspect I'll be showing you maybe material. I'm just adding all this one to know the importance of SketchUp. Let me just add cladding material. See, that is material aspect. How to add material to your SketchUp. Add material. This is material interface. So that is how we are going to add material. Maybe we want to add bricks too. Just click it. Click what you want to add. Click here. that's add. That is material setting for the fourth step. That is material setting for the next step. So for instance, maybe I want to edit this material. Maybe I want to this color I don't so efficient with it. Maybe I want to just click the space, come to this edit. Maybe you want to change the color. You see, you want to change the color. No, this material is not. This is the one I want to change. I want to edit. So just come here, come click it, come to edit. Maybe I want to change it to this color. You see, it has changed. So that is how we edit our material. You see, it has changed. If you are done, just press select. So you see that it has changed. So that is how we edit material too. That is how we edit material too in, in SketchUp. So the final section, component management. So the last one is the last section as I created. The last section is I'll be showing you how to view, take your camera, scene, maybe how to, maybe you want to view this angle, you want to put it in scene for rendering purpose. So you can just come to your scene, come to scene aspect. This is the scene. Come to scene. If I just press plus, you see that scene has been created. Maybe if I change it, I press plus again. You see that scene. If I just want to check the first scene, you see it's moved. I want to check the second scene, it's moved. So that is how we create scene in, maybe you want to render your drawing in Enscape or Lumion. With this scene, if you just create scene in your SketchUp, you can just take that scene there and render it, either V-Ray or something like that, maybe, or Enscape. You just choose the scene you created, you can just use it for rendering. So that is the last step of this. So I hope this tutorial really helped. So certainly, here is the final section. So after we are done, we are going to check our drawing, check the tutorial, check the section, save it, ensure flawless design. So that is final section. So after this section, I'll be showing you how to, maybe you want to export it back, maybe you want to export it to 2D. We have export as 2D, or to maybe this drawing, and maybe you want to export it as 2D, or you want to, maybe you have complete your model, you want to export it as 3D. You can export it. If you press 3D now, it's going to export as 3D. If you press 2D, it's going to export as 2D. And this one too, maybe you want to do animation, all the scene you have created, if you just press animation, all those scene will turn to animation. So that is tutorial for today. That is how we are going to be importing from AutoCAD to SketchUp. So I will conclude this tutorial by celebrating successful import of AutoCAD drawing to SketchUp. I encourage viewer to embrace these new fonts, skills, and creativities in their SketchUp. So congratulations on completing this comprehensive tutorial. I encourage you audience to like and share the video with others who may find it helpful. So I encourage you to like and share and share it with others who may helpful with. So happy designing. See you in the next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I do video like this every week. See you in the next video.